Hello everybody, welcome back, and I am TheChornick, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about Pokemon Sun and Moon episode number 19. Now, this episode was actually kind of good. I mean, it was not the best episode out there, but you know what? It was worth watching. I got several things to say about this episode, by the way, and several other things later on the video that I have to tell you guys, inform you all about, so stay tuned. So anyway, first thing about this episode is that I did like the battle. Pikachu did show that he fought legendaries before. He was able to fight against any Pokemon, right? But Pikachu was kind of overwhelmed by Tapu Koko at one point or another, and throughout the whole battle, Pikachu was kind of slow. Like right off the bat, Pikachu was like quick attack, Iron Tail, and then like the only electric attack move he used was the Gigavolt, the Z move. But the battle of Tapu Koko was, it was cool because everyone was watching. Like everyone at the school like came out of their classrooms and came around and like watched the battle between Ash and Tapu Koko. And the reason why Tapu Koko came down is because he saw that Pikachu made a huge electric thunderbolt, huge thunder pretty much, when he blew up Sophocles' machine. And the machine was also kind of cool part of this episode because it showed who was like the fastest Pokemon, I guess, or the one that could endure the most. I don't know what you would call it, but it would show like the various levels of who can take what and whatnot. And Rowlet was the lowest. Pikachu was the highest. Pikachu was the fastest out of Ash's team or whatever, so he was able to be on that hamster wheel thing. But something also to take note is that Rockruff was also not fast enough as Ash. Ash and Pikachu were the fastest ones on that on the hamster wheel, and so the Togedemaru and Rockruff were like, they got off right after Rowlet couldn't handle it anymore. I don't know if it was measuring their speed or whether it was measuring their bond or something, but kind of crazy. But like, I thought that was kind of cool, the hamster wheel. And I love how Sophocles got more focus in this episode, trying to help Ash out with how to defeat Tapu Koko and stuff, because he was, master at electric and all that. So that was actually pretty cool that they implemented more Sophocles. So maybe more people will like Sophocles after this episode, because Sophocles could really help Ash out with all these different inventions, kind of like how Clement did, except actually help him with his battling. I think that would be pretty cool that if Sophocles has that kind of role. Lily, Lana, and Mallow also had some pretty nice, I guess, side roles in this episode. They're just being very supportive, and then of course we have Rockruff's battle right off in the beginning of this episode, and where Rockruff, wins his first win when he's battling with Ash against that Mudbray. So far Rockruff has defeated a Magmar and a Mudbray so far. So it looks like Rockruff could be a pretty capable Pokemon. I love how he used the normal Z move in order to take out the Mudbray and everything, so it looked pretty doggone cool. Now, for the next two episodes, ladies and gentlemen, we got several things going on. First thing, the shining Pokemon in the sky for the 20th movie, not the 20th movie, but the 20th episode, the 20th anniversary, is not going to be Ho-Oh. It's actually Tapu Lili, I think that's how I pronounce it. So, yeah, we were completely wrong about the floating Pokemon in the sky. It's actually another Tapu. It's not freaking Ho-Oh, so that's a big downer in my opinion. But another thing is, the episode after that with Litten, it does look like Litten's finally going to leave and go with Ash, because they actually called it Litten's departure and everything. So kind of sad, but And also this next preview for when Ash is on the island, I mean, like, what is he and Pikachu doing? Like, honestly, like on this, I mean, it's kind of concerning me. I mean, I kind of want to know, but I also don't want to know. It just looks weird. Like, what is that right there? I don't know what's going on. I mean, you tell me. But anyway, guys, I also have one last announcement. As you might have noticed, I started a Ghost Recon Funny Moments series on my channel. I would love if you guys could go check that out and give me some feedback on it. Leave a like if you actually liked the video. I'll be really appreciative of that. I really would like to start the series, and I think it's going to be awesome. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. Can't wait to see you in the next episode, and peace off!